My mother thinking that she was giving me the best advice ever. No, it was not the best advice ever. It was the worst advice.
Man, Cows Gang, we gotta talk about this one right here. Y'all remember the story I did about Self-Made QT, the brother from Chattanooga, Tennessee, who went viral on TikTok, posted multiple videos about the story of his life trying to be a father? I think I did 2 videos on it. Go back and check it out on Victim or Volunteer. Well, here's the latest edition. This came out a week ago, where you have his baby mama, Kiana Lashay, came out and exposed her own mother for causing all this bullshit. What? You can't make this up. You can't make this up. You have the mother of his kid, their daughter's name Naomi, who decided to expose the truth. She said that the reason why all this unfolded was because of her mama. Manipulation, forcing her, using her as a puppet to cause all this havoc. She admitted that everything she said about this man was lies. So I got this video right here and I want y'all to check this out. But you can't make this up. And this is real.
Hey, story time, y'all. It's been a minute since some of y'all have seen my face. Some of y'all might know me, some of y'all might not. And for the people that don't know me, yes, I do share a baby with Self-Made QT. And yes, I am back on TikTok, and with all the stuff that was going on, I'm here to give y'all that story time. Some of y'all wanted to know the real, so I'm here to give y'all that real. Some of the clips that y'all was seeing of me talking, I'm be honest, I was not being honest. I was covering. We broke up in like February, the beginning of this year, and we were co-parenting. I mean, it was going okay, but it wasn't going too good because he wasn't seeing Naomi as much because of me.
I want y'all to understand, Cows Gang, she's saying that he wasn't coming around as much because of her. I want y'all to understand that when it comes to a baby mama terrorist will do anything to sabotage a child and father relationship. But unfortunately, in our society, we are taught that regardless of what the mother do, you should always stick around, even if it means it's gonna destroy your livelihood. But she just admitted that he did not come around at that time after they broke up because of her. Let's continue.
At that time, I had an immature mindset. You know, I would be going to my mom, asking her, like, should I let Naomi go with him? And it was just like, looking back at it now, why would I do something like that? Why would I be asking my mom, and I'm the mother? I don't know, but I was so lost then. I was very, very lost. But yes, I'll be asking my mom, dad, knowing that she already do not care for this person, you know, she's gonna say something negative. Like, no, I don't trust him. Things that she be saying made me not trust him, just all of that. And me, I fell for it. Being a fool, and with her being my only parent, like, I was being a fool.
I want you to understand, Cows Gang, that she just said that she was a fool. She was the only parent. That makes me wonder, her mom causing all this havoc against her daughter and her baby's father. I wonder, did she do that to her father? See, I want y'all to understand, a lot of baby mama terrorists are created and raised because of their baby mama terrorist mother. And what they tend to do is to use the old saying, misery loves company, upon their child, especially the daughters. How dare you let him be around? How dare you let him be a father? How dare you? Yeah, he ain't do nothing but steal. You run this. You do what I say. And then down the line, unfortunately, a lot of these mothers become baby mama terrorists too. But this one right here, I guess she finally saw the reality. Let's continue.
I was listening to my mother, thinking that she had my best interest. Like, oh, a mother is always right. That's what I was thinking. Whole time, no, she was not right. She was not right about anything that she was telling me. Whole time, she was my biggest downfall and the reason why I got put in handcuffs in the first place.
Now, man, y'all, she did get locked up because she put out a false allegation based off a lie, a restraining order. And your daughter got arrested because You told her to put that out there, and he exposed the truth. She did get arrested. But unfortunately, he didn't get sole custody or primary custody because of it. Still had to fight, still had to try to prove his case, still had to prove that she put out false allegations because she did it again in a whole nother county. Let's continue.
Seeing Naomi as much, that's when he filed for what he filed for. I didn't know how the 50-50 thing goes. I should have talked to him about it, but I didn't. I went to my mama instead, and with that, like I said again, when a person don't care for somebody, they're gonna do what? Try everything to ruin them and speak negative about them. So with that being said, my mom put things into my head on what to do, on how to go about it. And guess what I did? Me being a fool, I went with what she said. And it got to the point where he was, in handcuffs in jail. And did I feel bad about it? Yes, I did. It's not like I didn't care. I felt very bad about it because it was just like, what am I doing? Like, this, I was just thinking, like, this is not me. Like, what am I doing here? Like, you just want to be a dad. Why am I listening to my mother? Like, what is wrong with me? But then again, I started back listening to my mama a lot more because I'm under her roof, living with her. So I'm trying to, go along with what she say. I'm respecting her, stuff like that. She'll get mad after court days. Y'all don't get it. After court, I used to have to deal with so much. Like, it was never a good day when it comes to my mother. Like, never. Like, it was always something. Like, I feel like I was so stressed out. Like, I was losing myself, y'all. Even though she'll help parent her with Naomi, I feel like I wasn't getting the help that I really, really needed. Like, at that point, I needed her dad. I needed his help. And I was telling my mom, like, I want her dad's help. Like, I wish that he could help me. And she'll be having something negative to say, oh, you got our help, you don't need him. Whole time, yes, I do.
I want you to understand that when you're dealing with a baby mama terrorist mother, she would tell you don't need him, you good, we good, kids good. There's no different with what a lot of you brothers deal with. And you hear your baby mama terrorist say the same thing. I want you to understand that a lot of this stems from the baby mama terrorist grandma, or the great grandma terrorist, or the auntie terrorist, or the sister terrorist, or the best friend terrorist. I just want you to understand. But unfortunately, our society tell you this doesn't happen. It's something that you did. You did. Something that you did. It's your fault, regardless. Your fault. I'm surprised she actually put this out here. But I'm glad she's putting out the truth and exposing the truth that's been going on for so many years. Let's continue.
Yeah, you're just a granny. Like, that's her dad. Like, I do need his help. I do. I really did. I did. And to think about it, yeah, it hurts because it's your own mother trying to ruin your life. And she should have wanted better for Naomi, her being the grandmother. And then me being your daughter, you should want to tell me the right things, not the things to make my life even worse, because that's what it got to. I was in handcuffs. I was in jail. I was having to go through all of that just because I'm listening to my mother, thinking that she was giving me the best advice ever. No, it was not the best advice ever. It was the worst advice. Like, I kept praying to God that I need my own space. Please, please, I'm trying to break from this. I couldn't take it no more. I really couldn't. Like, living under your parents' roof, and they try to, like, it was control. I would be hearing, like, weird things that saying, oh, I'm gonna get full custody of Naomi, stuff like that. Like, I would be hearing those type of things. Like, it would be weird. Like, you telling me not to trust my own child's father, but you being sneaky, you saying sneaky stuff and all this that you got planned. Like,
you heard she said all that she got planned. See, a baby mama terrorist grandmother will have the blueprint written out. A baby mama terrorist write blueprints. They predict the future. They set up things to make the domino effect, to destroy the father, destroy you. And unfortunately, the daughter don't realize it, because when they finally realize it, it's too late, because the man gone and he ain't around. He ain't trying to be a dad. He just pay his child support and go on about his business. And now that child is destroyed, and she don't have a father. And when she get older, she gonna be manipulated by you, or have your attitude, or have your evilness and everything else and she's gonna do the same thing. This is an example of a generational curse. But fortunately, this young lady decided to break that curse, and hopefully she deal with it and destroy it for good. Let's continue.
He's not my enemy. You are my enemy at this point. That's what it's given. Like, I shouldn't trust you. I had to get on my knees and pray for God to reveal so much stuff to me, and he did. My family judging me because I want to co-parent with my child's father. My family always have something negative to say. They texting him, calling him, trying to make me seem like a bad person, trying to flip on me. No, baby, this is not that. Y'all know what y'all did, and now trying to blame me. It was hard to be honest with y'all, and I'm under a certain person roof that, you know, is telling me to do all these types of things. And y'all, like, I'm not saying that half of the stuff wasn't my fault. I'm not gonna say that. Like, I can take accountability. It was my fault for listening, for going along with it. I should have stopped it. I should have stopped all of that right then and there and let her know, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go about it a different way. I would say God put that man in my life for a reason, because he used to try to open up my eyes when it came to a lot of things, and I wasn't listening. I wasn't listening at all. I'm thinking, like, he being weird. Like, he just don't like my mom. Like,
you heard what she said, Couch Gang. Self-made QT tried to tell her about her mama. She ain't right. She's mean. She's bad. She's evil. But of course, hey, that's her mama. She ain't trying to hear all that. And I told people, manipulation is a powerful thing. And when it comes to manipulation, that could last for a lifetime, kid or adult. That's why you got a lot of these people that's in these cults. It's manipulation, and manipulation is very powerful to get you to do whatever you want them to do. The evil deed, they are the masterminds of wrecking. And unfortunately now, she's not in a relationship with a man, and I don't even think she got really a big relationship with his family, because from what she posted on TikTok, she said that she had a family that cared for her, and now her mama sabotaged that
for no reason. But he had his reasons. He had so many reasons. Mm-hmm. I didn't feel good about none of it, y'all. When I say I used to cry so much, like, at night, because I feel like I was doing something so bad. I had to get on my knees and pray and ask God to forgive me for things that I did that wasn't okay. Listening to people that I thought had my best interest but didn't. I had to pray. I had to pray on it. And I had to seal myself and be like, it's time to do what's right. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do differently? What are you gonna do better for Naomi? Mm-hmm. She needs both of y'all. All the stuff that I was doing wasn't right. It wasn't right at all. It was my fault for listening to a parent who I thought was giving me the right advice, you know?
Bingo.
It was my fault. And I know some of y'all like, what? Like, it was a lot, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I'm in the car with her, you know, after child support. She mad that he didn't get on child support. She was calling me dumb, you stupid, you don't listen to me. And I'm just like, how? Like, what am I doing wrong?
What you doing wrong, you not listening. See, I remember this. Self-made QT got equal parenting. He took her to court for equal parenting, and he ended up getting it. And I guess in Tennessee, once you get equal parenting, you don't pay child support. Now, in Illinois, if you get equal parenting, you can still pay child support if you make more money, or vice versa. And it seemed like the mother didn't like that, because she wanted that child support so she'd be able to get a hand out to use her money or the baby's money for child support and put it in her pockets. You can't make this shit up. So because of that, it's called a stupid, dumb, low life, you know, because quote unquote, you didn't listen.
I just want what's best for my child, but I'm dumb. This, that, and third. Like, she don't understand how that made me feel. I was so hurt. You want me to sit up and keep listening to your advice when you keep calling me dumb and I don't listen, I'm this, that, and the third. Like, but I gotta keep listening to you? Like, I was praying for this apartment because I had to get away from the toxicness. Like, I couldn't deal with it no more. I couldn't. When it comes to my family, I'm just one of the people that just separate myself from my family. Because I just got tired of it. I did. I couldn't keep doing it to my baby. My baby deserves to have her dad. Like, he's a great dad. Like, he's a wonderful dad. Like, wonderful. And with that being said, since I had a mother that was my downfall, I had to change my ways, get myself together to be a better mom to my daughter.
That's the way to do it. Unfortunately, you have a lot of daughters that don't get out of that spell, don't get out of that generational curse, and they stay right on in it and pass it down to their daughter. Unfortunately. So definitely shout out to her for that.
And not be how my mother was telling me to be. That's why y'all wouldn't see me on social media like that. Like, I had to get myself together. Your girl was going through it. You have a controlling parent, please don't ever let them ruin you. Ruin your relationship, your co-parenting, or any of that, because I did. I'm one of them people, I let my mom get into my head, and it ruined me, and I had to break that. So a hard head make a soft A work. Just
Right
because
about
I
that.
separated myself from her and the toxicness and my family judging me, being weird, just because I'm co-parenting, doing the right thing for my daughter and something they didn't want me to do. It's literally always something, y'all. When I say I have this friend that my mother just keeps reaching out to, saying she's gonna get full custody, talking crazy about me, I'm just that and the third, telling her she shouldn't be friends with me, and just all types of crazy stuff. You my mom and you doing me like that? You going to my friend and saying all of this? Not only that, you're reaching out to Naomi's dad. That is so weird.
Oh, so now she's reaching out to her best friend saying, don't talk to her, she's stupid, she this and that. And not only that, you reach out to the baby daddy. You can't make this up. See, I told you, these baby mama terrorists, these grandma terrorists, misery loves company. And if they can sabotage you and your livelihood, they can. They hate you because they can't be the same motherfucker that they was back in the day. And how dare you have a good life? How dare you have a good man? How dare you have a good relationship? How dare you have a father involved? How dare you? So I'm gonna make you suffer by sabotaging him, and that's sabotaging you, and it's sabotaging the granddaughter. You can't make it up.
Like, if I'm separating myself from you, please just let me be. Please just leave me be. Please, like, I just want to be at peace. I just want my life to be peaceful. And it is without all the toxicness. I just can't deal with it no more. You know, I just want to give y'all this little story time.
Damn right.
And y'all the update. And the update is life is great. Naomi had both of her parents and she is so happy. That's the happiest baby ever. And she loves her dad. She loves her dad. She loves me too, of course. But she is a daddy's girl. She's a daddy's girl. And I love that for her.
Now I want y'all to understand, Couch Gang, this is an unfortunate situation, but I am glad that she saw the light and she got the out of there. See, the problem is, we as children who are grown adults, tend to think that our mother or our father is always right, and that's not the case. No one is perfect. But you have parents with a different agenda. Baby mama terrorists have a different agenda. It's not about helping you, protecting you, saving you, showing you the way. It's about sabotage, destroy. It's all about separation. See, a baby mama terrorist cause generational curse. They take away generational wealth. They cause toxic dysfunction. They cause your livelihood to be destroyed, your children's lives to be destroyed. They cause your bloodline to be tainted. Just understand that. This young lady finally saw the light. Now, the unfortunate part is she laughed so much that I will tell you fellas, if a woman who's a baby mama terrorist say they change their ways, you can forgive, but never forget. Keep your guards up. Do not fall for the okie doke because she can snap and flip just like that, like an acrobat. So don't fall for the, oh, she changed her ways, they'll never change. Because if you move on, get remarried, have another kid, new relationship, more money, more success, doing better than her, it can flip just like that. Not saying she'll do it, but I'm just telling you, stay on guard, keep your basil ice cold, and continue to be the father that you were meant to be. So I gotta know, Couch Gang, when it comes to self-made QT ex or baby mama, Kiana Lashay, I got to know, is she a victim or volunteer? You can't make this man.